This is another testing week of the challenge, and let's see how the teams are doing.
We're standing here at another testing day at sunny Lelystad, and I'm standing here with Team University of the North. It was their first testing day, so how did it go?
It went quite well, especially our car is now autonomously driving. But despite we now have some things with the PED, that it steers a bit too aggressively to the left and the right, especially in the corners.
And what kind of vehicle do you have? I see something standing here.
So this is our Renault Twizy, and we are part of the open category, so we are allowed to bring our own car.
How does it drive autonomously?
Two main components, which is like on software and on hardware side. And on the software side we have a specific kind of program which is called AutoWare. And AutoWare is communicating with a small kind of controller, like a Raspberry Pi.
And so this is your vehicle.
Yeah.
It's already been used by the participants last year.
Yeah.
So are you gonna win this year with this thing?
We're gonna win, absolutely.
Can I get a cheer from the team?
Absolutely! Hey!
I'm standing here with Dekker. Danny is crew member of the SDC.
What we see here are multiple traffic signs, which are part of the challenges we see at the self-driving challenge. We expect that the vehicles who drive autonomously adhere to the rules we as humans also need to adhere to. And well, with various changes in weather and lightning, it might be possible that the vehicle and the autonomous systems have difficulty tracking the different colors and signs.
Okay, so I see a 30-kilometer sign, I see a stop sign, and here an arrow sign. Are these all as equal difficult, or is there an order?
A blue sign or a red sign do have their own particular challenges and color gradients, so it depends also on the weather, how difficult those challenges might be.
Thank you! I'm standing here with Team De Hague,
Yes.
right? De Hague.
Yes.
How do you pronounce De Hague in real Haags?
Dag.
Thank you, thank you for this. Yes, you're standing at a 20-kilometer sign. What are you exactly doing with it right now?
We're making sure that the car can read the signs and know that it can go faster than 20 kilometers per hour.
And is your card already ready to recognize all those kind of signs?
Not yet, we're working on that.
And what is your progress so far?
We've made some videos last time, so we are working on that behind the scenes in the Hague, and we're hoping that we can use those for the progress.
You're also gonna win, right?
Yeah, of course. On top, guess who's back? Back where we belong.
Exactly. Thank you and good luck with this awesome thing. Ready to rumble. Okay, I'm sitting here in the car with Rolf Z. Rolf?
Yes, we're driving now on the test track of the RDW. It's an amazing location to stay. Oh, the car is a little bit slippery over here. At this moment we're driving on the epoxy ground, and we're testing cars here for understeer like this and oversteer cars.
What other things is the track being used for, Rolf?
Okay, on this test track we do a lot of things. For example, cars out of the European Union. If you want to import them to the Netherlands, you have to come to the RDW test track in Lelystad. Then we can do a dynamic test on the car. Also, we test all the cars where are some modifications done. Think about a lorry. When there's an extra axle under the lorry, you have to test the brake system all over. But also other simple tests. If you put another engine, a bigger engine in your car, you have to come to Lelystad for a dynamic test on the track.
And you've seen many SDCs so far. What are your thoughts about the progress of the SDC? Is it getting better? Are the teams getting better each year?
Yes, each year you see that there's a lot of progression. I can remember the first time very good. It was not over here, but we went to Haagse, and in Haagse, yeah, it was a miracle if one team made it to the end. And nowadays we are really competing about who's the fastest one on the track.
Well, that's my cue. This was it for today. Another testing day at sunny Lelystad. And yeah, goodbye from me and Daredevil Rolf.
Goodbye and see you next time.
Till next week. Okay, now we're gonna get some ice cream, right?
Yeah.
If you like this update from Marlous, stay tuned for more.